What a game, Steve.
Very good, very good. I think I've said it maybe a couple of times this season, but that's going to take some stopping in terms of professional performance. That's as good as it gets at our level for us, I believe, for the group of players that I've currently got. 1 to 11 for 75 minutes, absolutely ran themselves into the ground. And then when we've made a change, Elijah's gone on and done the same, and it was a big team effort that today. And that's a big 3 points that against top at league.
But before the teams went out at 3 o'clock, what did you say to the lads prior to this game? They were up against the top side. They're not top of the league for nothing. What did you say to them, Steve?
Well, I've had it in my head that we don't fear Prescot. I think they've done absolutely fantastic to get top at league. You can't take that away from them. They've been superb. But we've played them already. We beat them at home, and we beat them comfortably as well. So we knew what they were about, and we knew that because we have beat them, there's nothing to fear. So we were coming here today knowing that we can get 3 points if we're at it. It's not a given. I was a lot more confident coming in today's game knowing that I had Wakas back in my back line, Lee Pugh in my back line, Chris Lynch back in my back line, Johnny Hodge in my back line, and then also Brad Knox is back from his New Year's Eve trip.
Yeah.
And I just felt that our form over the last 10 games is only 4 points difference to the likes of Scarborough and about 6 off South Shields. So over 10 games, we've actually been very, very good for a young team.
Yeah.
And I just felt today, I had something in my guts, and I said to the team this morning, I said it to the tea lady, I said, listen, I've got a good feeling today, I think we'll do these. Yeah. And the boys were magnificent.
Yeah. I don't want you to single anyone out, but Chris Lynch this afternoon, for me, I was watching him, and we mentioned it many times with Stuart, who were doing the commentary, was what a performance from that guy.
That's probably been Chris Lynch's best performance in maybe 2.5 seasons.
He was absolutely everywhere.
Yeah. I spoke to him at the beginning of the game, and I did say to him in front of all lads, I need more from Chris Lynch. I've probably been guilty of denting his confidence for a long period of time that he's been with us, because I expect more. He's played conference football, he's won leagues with FC United, and he's a big player. In the Evo-Stik North, you need a big centre-half, someone who's going to go and win things. And yeah. I said to him, we need a leader today, and I need it to be you. And I just thought he never looked, in any trouble. He looked fit, he won every header, he led the line well, and I was really proud of him today because he's took some crap off me, I'll tell you, he has, and the lads, he'll tell you himself, so I'm really pleased for him, and that was a man of the match performance for a centre-half, and I thought he was absolutely superb, and I felt that the other one as well to maybe single out is Danny Wilkins.
Yeah.
What a performance that lad's give today.
He ran himself into the ground this afternoon.
I mean, you saw the pitch. It was tough. The pitch it's horrific. But Danny Wilkins has played up front on his own today, and he has done the work of about 10 people. But what that allows is it takes pressure off our back four, because no one's getting an easy ball into our 18-yard area. Now, Danny's a silent assassin. He can be really nasty, and it's just curbing it. Yeah. And today, I thought he, along with Chris Lynch, was absolutely superb. Led the line well from the front. Chris Lynch led it well from behind. But then, you could look all over, side angle, him and Brad Knox, the way that they, marshalled the back four and in front. Alex Currans-Graft, Matty Morgan, Ollie Crankshaw on the sides.
And you obviously know what you're going to get from Pewey, don't you?
Yeah. I mean, I actually said to my 4-5 senior players, all lights have gone out. I've actually said to the players, Sign Angle, Chris Lynch, Hakan, Lee Pugh, I need them to be senior players now.
Yeah.
Because we're a young side, but they've all got mouths. You can open them and use them. And I felt that all my 4-5 senior players, including Hakan, were superb. I just feel that it was just a complete day at the office. First 45 minutes, I thought it was the best professional 45 minutes I've seen. Yeah. In the time I've been a manager. The only thing that we're missing was a goal, and we had 3 glorious chances that we've got to put one Emma to bed. Second half, we was under the cosh a little bit, but we dealt with everything. They've hit the crossbar a couple of times, but you know what? We've had 4 chances there on the breakaway, and we've got to score, and it could have been more than 2-0. But no, clean sheet away from home against top at league. Yeah. And that's 2 great wins on the bounce now, away from home as well.
And now we march on to next week. Is it Rams Bottom? next up at the Utility Renewals.
Yeah, Rami, it's always a good game against Rami because we know a lot of them there now.
And they're just sitting just above us.
Yeah, I mean, we don't know what results are. If they've lost today, we've gone above them today. And I'm looking at the next 2 or 3 teams, like I said to you last week. We've got to be looking to drag people either into the relegation or we mess people's chances up of playoffs. And that's our game plan at the minute. Now, we've just won today and gone on to 26 points, which puts us 1, 2, 3, 4 points just away from a cluster of about 5 teams, 6 teams. And if results have gone our way, you know, we've got Rami next week and there's a big incentive there. It's a big derby.
Yeah.
We let ourselves down in the last derby on Boxing Day. So, but you know, we've played Rami already. We know what they're about. We beat them comfortably 4-0 at their place early doors. And you know, a repeat performance of what we offered today in terms of just graft, desire, teamwork, team spirit, character and quality, then I think we can get a win.
Yeah, and just a final word, what was it like having Paul Gray alongside you on the bench this afternoon?
Brilliant, calm and influence. He's not a ranter and raver, that's my job. You know, everyone knows me in non-league football, from the counties days, Evo-Stik days and stuff. I'm a big character, but I'm a passionate guy. I say it as it is, and I like to back it up, but you always need someone who's just, you know, nice and calm. They're looking at other things that you're not. And he had a big input into the game today. He took the warm-up as well. So, but it's early doors. Yeah. You know, he's just getting to know the players. He speaks a very good game. And, you know, what a way to kick off a partnership with a victory. As I said, clean sheets are really important now. But, you know, we've just beat top of the league.
Yeah.
You know, they've not lost in 13 games, and the last defeat was us. And, you know, we've come here today and we beat them, so... Yeah, it's a good day for the football club, Steve.
Well, Steve, we march on to next week and hopefully the Red Harmony will be in full voice again. Yeah,
they were brilliant today as well. I know they weren't too happy, you know, at the far end after being abused a little bit, but, you know, when you come to a place like this where they've got a big crowd, what a great crowd as well, fair play to Prescot. Yeah. They're getting in the numbers, but our lot, little band of them, you could hear them all game. They got us over the line at the end, and that's a fantastic win for them as well, and we wish them all a safe trip back as well.
And it's all about the 3 points.
Always about the 3 points, Steve-O.
See you later.